Defying government orders to stay home, thousands of Egyptians marched on Sunday to express their anger about deteriorating conditions and called on the president to resign. South of the capital Cairo and Giza, demonstrators were heard chanting against the military. Police later fired tear gas to disperse the crowd of stone throwers. Security was heightened ahead of the demonstrations after actor and businessman turned opposition figure Muhammad Ali called for mass protests against President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi from exile in Spain.
Egyptians unite. Out of love for the Egyptian people, take back your country again. Don't leave it in el-Sisi's hands. Down with the Sisi regime. Down with the Sisi regime. Don't go home. Do not go home. If we go home, they will detain us. Don't go home. We're in the streets, and now we need to stay there.
There were similar scenes 1 year ago after Ali accused the military-run government of widespread corruption and stealing millions of dollars of public money. Thousands rallied then, and thousands were arrested after, in one of the biggest crackdowns of Sisi's rule. More than 2,300 people, according to Amnesty International. This time, the raids came first.
There were over 1,000 preemptive detentions at metro stations and bus stations in areas like this, and there's been a crackdown, arrests of intellectuals, university students, common citizens, all to preempt larger protests. I think what's important here is not the breadth or size of the protests, though, but the fact that they're happening at all in such a tightly controlled situation and really provoked by nothing, because this is just the anniversary of the protests last year.
Some answered Ali's call to march, but not the millions he'd hoped for. Still, it's proven that many Egyptians will find a way to vent their frustrations and call for change, no matter the cost. Andrew Chappelle, Al Jazeera.